Take the plunge. At some moment, you've got to draw a line in the sand and say, thus far, no more. Routine is not always your best friend. Routine creates autopilot. It would be foolish for me to continue to do the same things over and over every day, expecting change, expecting different results. It would be foolish for me to think if I plant corn seeds, I'm going to receive watermelon. The laws of sowing and reaping, some circles of influence, the laws of karma. Depending upon whatever your background is, we all instinctually are aware of this moment of sowing and reaping. If I plant corn seeds in the ground, I will harvest corn crops. I cannot plant hatred, gossip, and division in somebody else's life and expect love to show up in my life. It doesn't work that way. There's creative laws at work. Routine puts you on autopilot, doing the same thing every day, expecting the same results. How do I break away from that? Start changing up your routine. Start going to work a different way. Start developing new friendships. Start challenging your routine by adding something new, something different. Try reading a different kind of book. We all try so hard in our 20s and 30s, getting to that place of what we like, the way we like it all the time. And we're aiming for the perpetual vacation, right? Life just needs to be easy. And so we instinctually search for routine. Why? Because routine is predictable, it's safe. That's what we want. In a world of chaos, we just want something I can predict, something that I can feel safe. Well, if you're experiencing negative results in life, you've got to change something somewhere. Up until your 20s, the frontal lobe of your brain is not fully developed. Let's talk a little brain talk here. The front part of your brain, the frontal lobe, that's what separates us from all other mammals. That's on Earth. All the other animals. Animal instinct is derived of the major mass that we all carry, but for humans, it's towards the back of the brain. The front part, the cognitive thinking, the conscious thinking part, is immensely, wildly, statistically, so much larger in percentage than all other animals on planet Earth. This is what separates us, is that frontal lobe. That's where you can choose intentionally. You can rationalize things. You can experience pattern recognition and choice consequence. So, if I want to change up my routine, if I want to get some different results in life, I've got to start changing some things up. Your frontal lobe isn't fully developed until your early 20s. And that's when you start to really think with your head straight. You have a lot of neurological advancement. You can outthink certain scenarios that you couldn't outthink in your early teens or as a child. So if you have the instinctual drive for safety and security, and I like things a certain way, but I know I've got to make some changes somewhere if I'm going to experience change, there's going to be that moment of tension. So I encourage you, friend, make up your mind today to change one thing in your routine. Try something new. Watch a different kind of movie. Read a new kind of book. Try a new group experience somewhere. Take the plunge. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to experience, even if you're like, wow, that wasn't my cup of tea, you at least got to learn something. You got to stimulate within your neural network. A routine experience fires 1,300 neurological patterns inside your brain. These about 1,300 moments of neurological firing by rehearsed information. When your brain comes across new information, there's 2,300 plus new neurological firings. You're reaching and building bridges all across your neural landscape. What does this mean? You're connecting parts of your brain that you're not used to connecting. If you're not used to coloring, color something. If you're not used to journaling, journal something. If you're not one with nature, go take a walk in the park. Do something new. Start changing up your routine. To embrace change, you have to embrace change.